Hello students, let us start with the next practical. We are going to study VS of Anatropous ovule. This practical is asked for 1 mark just for identification. It is explained on page number 83, and before we start with the Anatropous ovule, you should know that there are 6 main types of ovules: the Orthotropous, Anatropous, Hemianatropous, Camellotropous, Amphitropous and Circinotropous. In Orthotropous, you will see that it is an upright ovule, whereas in Anatropous you will see that the body is taking a turn by 180-degree. In Hemianatropous it is the micropyle and the chalazal end, they are at 90-degree to the funicle. In Camellotropous the nucellus or the body is slightly turned. The micropyle is near the hilum but not as near as it is in Anatropous. In Amphitropous, you will see properly that the nucellus is horseshoe-shaped nucellus, and in Circinotropous, the body is taking a turn by 360-degree. The most common type of ovule present in angiosperm is Anatropous ovule. Let us see the structure. So basically, it is an inverted ovule. It consists of two main parts. The stalk is called as the funicle, which is attaching to the placenta, and it is connected to the main body with a connection which is called as hilum. The funicle also shows the presence of raphe or ridge, which is having the vascular conducting tissue. Ovule contains a nutritive parenchymatous tissue, which is called as the nucellus. You can see this is nucellus, which are parenchymatous diploid cells. One of the new parenchymatous cells will give rise to the embryo sac. Now, nucellus, it is protected by two multicellular coats which are rising from the chalaza, and they are called as the integuments. There are two integuments, so it is called as bitegmic, and they arise from the chalaza. The outer integument forms the testa in the seed, the inner forms the tegmen in the seed, and at the other end there is an opening which is called as micropyle, which gives way to entry of the pollen tube. If the pollen tube is entering through the micropyle to reach the embryonic sac, it is called as porogamy. If it is entering through the chalaza, chalazogamy. If it is entering through the integuments, it is mesogamy. You don't have to write this, but you should know all this. Female gametophyte or the embryo sac, which is present in the nucellus, it is seven-celled, eight nucleated. Three cells are towards the chalazal end, which are called as the antipodals. These are the three antipodals. Function is not so clear. Towards the micropylar end, there is an egg cell, which is surrounded by two synergids. Synergids help in fertilization. The first male gamete, it fuses with this egg, and this is called as syngamy. It gives rise to the embryo. The second male gamete fuses with the secondary nucleus, which is already diploid, and it fuses with the second male gamete. So it forms a primary endosperm nucleus, which is triploid in nature, and it gives rise to endosperm. Thus, double fertilization occurs in angiospermic plants, and this is a structure of Anatropous ovule. It will be asked only for identification. Either a picture will be kept or a cross section or a slide will be kept. Most probably we'll keep a picture, so you have to identify and label all the points, or you have to write at least 3 4 points about the structure of the Anatropous ovule. Please, you do not have to draw the diagram, but you can practice the diagram for your board exam. So I hope you have understood it, students. Thank you.